What up, what up, what up? Gene Wolf here, aka also known as the Jedi Marketer. Welcome to Motivational Mondays. And for those who don't know, every Monday I produce a motivational, inspiring video, and I talk about my life values, lessons, things that I share to give food for thought to people, spread a little bit of knowledge and wisdom so that it can help them with their lives. What qualifies me to do this? I failed. I know what it's like to fail in life. And now I'm successful. I'm a full-time marketer at home and a full-time daddy. I'm a great daddy. I'm a great coach, mentor. I help coach and mentor for a lot of people. And you know, I'm a really good human being now, and I love helping people. So, moving into today's topic, we are going to talk about helping people, you know, and I think people get it twisted. They do a lot of different things for the wrong reasons, and I've learned over time that you can't lie to the universe. You can't cheat it. You can't do things for certain reasons because the universe knows. If you have an agenda behind why you are helping people, most of what you do will go in vain. I mean, because you will do stuff for the sole purpose of your agenda, but you're not really getting true value out of it. So in order for you to be a real person who truly wants to help people succeed, or whether you're spitting knowledge or wisdom and you're doing it for an agenda to accomplish some type of thing, then you're gonna actually receive some negative value from that, and the universe is not gonna honor that. They're not gonna honor what you are trying to accomplish there. I mean, you might get some type of financial gain out of doing it, but in the long run, it won't work out for you. I know this because there was a time when I first started my marketing career back in 2008. I mean, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, right? But I was watching people, and there was a lot of people painting this illusion, right, of success. So I thought, okay, maybe I have to paint that illusion, and I started doing that too. And I didn't understand what I was doing at the time. So I was doing it for all the wrong reasons, and I didn't get anywhere. Didn't matter how hard I worked really hard at doing all the wrong things. So when you do that, Michael Jordan says that, like, I love basketball, okay? And I grew up playing basketball. Basketball saved my life. I had a really long, legendary career. Michael Jordan says, you can practice doing all the wrong things and get really great at doing all the wrong things. Or you could practice doing all the right things and get great at doing the right things. And it makes total sense, because what happens is a lot of people, they do something for the wrong reasons, and they do a lot of it, and they get really good at it. Eventually that skill set you're developing of doing all the wrong things for the wrong reasons, or just doing the wrong things, period, it becomes a little bit of a disease to you, kind of like drinking alcohol or drugs or anything like that. What happens is you start getting addicted to that mentality, and you get addicted to that state of mind. And it's pretty crazy, because if you start seeing results from doing the wrong thing, you're only going to keep doing it because it's so easy to do, right? It's not easy being honest, truthful, transparent, and to truly want to help people. It's not easy doing that, because you have to train yourself almost to do that. And I say this because we're so programmed through our neural pathways growing up. You know, whether we've been poor, whether we've been starving, it was always about dog eat dog, or fighting for that next plate of food, right? Like, it was a struggle. It was always a struggle for some of us who grew up as, you know, poor, without anything. So we have to reprogram our neural pathways so that we understand that helping people, and I mean from the bottom of your heart, helping people for the sake of just helping them, is the most valuable tool you can ever use in the universe for anything. But it has to come from your heart. You know, you truly gotta want to help people, and a lot of people can attest to my work ethic to want to help people. I you know, so a lot of people say, do you even sleep, Gene? Yeah, I do sleep. I sleep, you know, between 4 to 5 hours, maybe sometimes 3 hours a day. I get a little more sleep on the weekends because I get to sleep in on the weekends. But I'm a full-time daddy, and I'm a full-time marketer, so I got a lot of things I got to do. I got to help a lot of people, right? And that's my job, is to help people. And producing these videos, this is Motivational Mondays, and you know, I'm a little late with my video, and the reason why is because I was busy all day. I was doing this, had to go to a basketball game, go to the gym, I do all this stuff, but I still gotta get it done, right? And then now I got the black background, so I gotta set that up, and it's real late right now. It's actually, you know, my family's sleeping upstairs, but I gotta get it done, right? So there's no questions asked, like, am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, because this helps people. And it just so happens, a byproduct of helping people is that I make money. You know, I make money helping people, but I really do love helping people. That is, like, you know, deep down inside, I sincerely love helping people. I love sharing my life and the things that I've been through. I like getting on camera, and I know, because I've watched people, you know, in being immature in this industry. When I first started in 2008, I was on the other side of the camera watching people inspire me and motivate me, and you know, hopefully one day I get that aha moment, you know. And it's like, you know, you go through all the trials and tribulations in your brain, in your heart, and you don't understand how important it is to block out all these negative things that keep dragging you down. Block out those nasty thoughts. Block out the people who keep trying to take you out to go party and do drugs and you know, do this and do that. And it's just like, how dedicated are you to truly helping people? I mean, if you're really dedicated to truly helping people, it will show in your actions, right? And if it's not showing in your actions, if you're not succeeding in life, it's because you're not helping enough people. Yeah, and especially, you're not helping yourself, you know? How can you help people if you're not helping yourself? And I mean, like, giving advice to people about certain things, but you're not doing it yourself. So it starts with you. If you're going to do these things, if you're going to try to help people, you got to improve yourself. So when I first started, you know, really receiving some serious success from this industry, the personal development and also direct sales and all that, and all different industries that I've been in, e-commerce and stuff that I'm doing really well in, when I first started getting really successful in them, it was because my mindset and stuff started changing. I started changing over to being really sincere about producing value for people's lives, and realizing that I don't have to put $1 on everything, every piece of content that I create, because the universe is going to take care of me no matter what. because I'm consistent about what I do. And I'm always going to be taken care of, and I have no doubt in my mind, no matter what. So I produce these videos because I love doing it. I know that somebody's going to see it, and they're going to be like, they're going to look at themselves, and they're going to see all the actions they've been doing lately. Maybe I really should focus on helping people. You know, transitioning in the industry, I used to be about making money all the time. I had a desperate feeling inside of my chest, and it was just about going to the next person, just hustling, trying to make money, right? And I never got anywhere, right? And then I changed industries. It was a bridge. So here's the bridge. Here's make money online. I had to get over here, but I didn't know it was over here until I was just about to quit. I was about 48 hours away from quitting the industry because I wasn't making any money. That's 3.5 years of failure. And I was over here. And there was somebody on the bridge, and I was watching them, and I realized, I finally, it clicked. It's like, I'm in the wrong industry. So I walked across the bridge, and that bridge led to the people helping industry. So now I went from this desperate marketer who has that desperate feeling, running chargebacks all the time, requesting refunds, calling things scams, you know, one of those people, the types of people. And I noticed something about somebody, and I started walking across the bridge, and I met all this new industry of helping people, personal development, people helping industry, and all the byproduct of making money to sincerely produce valuable content for people's lives. And then the whole thing just changed around. So I don't know where you are in your life. I don't know if you're going to school, at a job, 9 to 5, busting your ass. When you have that sincere feeling inside you, when you don't have that what have they done for me attitude, or what have you done for me lately, or in your relationship, it's always like counting, okay, I did this and this for them. What did she do for me? You know what I mean? If you're doing that all the time and you're not giving, then the selfish mentality that you've created yourself is going to keep you down here. The broke people, with the people who are struggling daily, and there's nothing wrong with the struggle. I used to live in it, but down here, this is where all the people who are selfish, struggling, and have a really bad mentality for where they're at, they don't realize that if you just help people, you can rise yourself up. You can start receiving massive amounts of earnings and financial change in your life, because it's a byproduct of helping people. So that's my video. Peace.